Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name is Kate and today I have a quickie review on A Warrior's Heart by S.E. Smith. This is a novella set in the Marston Dow Warriors series, sci-fi romance series. I assume it's romance. This was not good. Like, at all. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's a novella for the series, and you should know things, but like I don't. The main characters are bland, like super bland. The women are, so the two boys are humans, and then the females are a different race. I've forgotten what their race is. Because, oh my goodness, they are. It doesn't even matter. They're just a different race, but it doesn't matter what race they are. Because, like, the only culture thing that we get about their race, about everything about them, is that fact that they're purple. And, I mean, they're basically human, but they're purple. They have different... We get hints that there's different cultural things about, like, marriage and mating, as they put it, but nothing is explained about what their traditions are. So we get human traditions that the boys are, wanting to have, and that's it. We don't get to say, oh, hey, this is what our tradition is like, so can we also, do this is on top of, the human traditions of marriage and everything, and it just makes them really naive when they don't have this kind of, like, background of culture, so it just almost feels like they're naive human females, and it makes them very Mary Sue, especially the main female, who is Haneen. I think that's how you say Haneen. She, in the beginning, is nearly raped. Like, the very first chapter is her almost getting raped. And it was just kind of, like, very, very just unnecessary. She ends up killing this dude. It's kind of unnecessary. Nothing really happens because of it. And it's just not necessary. It's just bleh. Sex scenes, fine, I guess. I mean, like, there's not nothing bad about it. They're consensual. Except for, like, that, it's almost rape. He didn't actually rape her. She killed him before. But she comes off very Mary Sue, her and her sister, because they're like, oh, we're, like, these technologically people, intelligent people, but, like, we don't show it all that much. Like, oh, I created this teleporter thing that will teleport us out of this place, and I created this, like, self-destruct button for the warship we're on and everything. I was like, you are such a Mary Sue. And it was just, you have no personality. You are bland. And your sister's even worse. So there's just, like, there's not anything background about their race. There's just bland. The sex scenes aren't even that spicy. They are what they are. They're there, and they're... there's a big hint of trying to make a plan of a conflict, but that lasts, like, 2 chapters, and then the character is completely fine, and then they're like, hey, we had nowhere to stay, we're actually renting this place, even though humans are kind of a rarity, and we didn't even know what humans were in the beginning of this book. But we find this village, and there's a hint like, oh, here's some conflict because we're racist. That nothing comes up because it's the last chapter of the book, and we gotta prioritize engagement, sex, talking about family, having children, prioritize. And this probably is going to be more like, hopefully, the rest of the series, but I don't think I'm going to read the rest of the series because this was just bad. So I'm giving this 1 star. Don't read it. Don't recommend. Not even for the sex. Don't even recommend it for the sex because it's not even good. So, alright. This has been a Quickie review.